Hi everybody, Jenny here. I wanted to say I hope all my friends and family are being safe and you're staying at home. So with that being said, so this weekend I've been doing a lot of research and development on the homemade masks and thought I would put my machines to use. So here's what has become of my research and development. So I've done a lot of research on the virus, and then I did a bunch of research on the masks. So ultimately, the National Institute of Health has put some information out there, NIH.com, on homemade masks, and a lot of health officials are telling you online and in articles and in the news not to use the masks. However, I have spoken to two virologists and they both say the same thing, and that is the masks actually do help prevent the spread, especially if you do have the coronavirus. It'll help you from spreading it to others. But here's what I have found, and that is the reason why they're telling you don't wear the mask is because a lot of the homemade masks aren't sealed around the edges, and so air still gets in, so all the virus particles can still get in through those cracks, and then you're just breathing it in, and then it concentrates inside of your mask. However, the fitted masks are the ones that they're suggesting everybody wear. This is the pattern that I came up with. Has a seam down the middle, and then it fits here and under your chin. And a lot of the stores are out of the 1/4-inch elastic, so I've just been using ties and ribbon, just regular ribbon. This one has twill tape. Twill tape is like a woven cotton tape. See that there? And then bias tape, sewing 2 layers of just sewing the bias tape shut and on the edge. So, but what I wanted to really share with you guys was the liner that I'm using. The black liner here. Guess what it is? It's dust cloth from upholstery. This is what I put on the bottom of my chairs and sofas and all the upholstery projects to keep the dust off of the bottom. Dust cloth originated. They used to put it on chairs when they did traditional upholstery, when they used horsehair and coir and straw and burlap, and eventually it was sitting all that stuff. And they did that before we started using foam and poly batting in seats and stuff. So when they had horsehair and straw and burlap, sitting on that stuff over a period of times, it has a tendency to kind of degrade, so it would accumulate dust in the bottom of the chair. So that's why they would put dust cloth on there to keep that stuff from falling on the floor. So it turns out that mask manufacturers use this stuff in their masks. So I get this from my upholstery supply place, and I talked to Jeremy, my upholstery supply guy, yesterday, and he said that he will send you, it's under $2 a yard, but if you call him and give him all of your payment information and pay for the shipping, he will send you by the yard. He'll send you it's called cambric dust cloth. If you tell him that you watched my videos, say I watched one of Jenny's videos and she told me you have the dust cloth, so I want to order that. Here is his information. You can call or text Jeremy, Phoenix Supply, 832-908-7629. Call or text him and let him know how many yards you want. Don't hoard it, guys. Don't buy all that he has and hoard it. Other people need masks too. If you hoard it, we can't be friends. So anyway, I just did this little quick pad. The National Institute of Health suggested that you do 8 layers of t-shirt material to make a filter for your mask, and that's as effective as an N95 mask. So this is what 8 layers of t-shirt material looks like. Just a quick seam around it, and now I can put that on my mouth and put my mask over. Tie it up, and you can be pretty confident that now you're filtering out all of the virus particles. So you can also use this whenever you're around chemicals and painting and all that stuff too. So that's that. You can put it over, or you can stuff this filter in the pocket. The beautiful thing is these can be washed in the washing machine, and that will kill the coronavirus particle. The coronavirus is surrounded by a fatty layer, so it'll break down with alcohol or hand soap, any kind of soap, dish soap, laundry detergent soap. So you can wash these and reuse them, and then create as many pads as you want to. If you don't have sewing skills, or if you don't have a sewing machine, you can put the 8 layers together and just pin it with safety pins in the corners, and then you can just rewash these pads, clean them in bleach, and then just have a bunch of these ready and available. So to sanitize these masks, all I've been doing is just using this is just rubbing alcohol in a spray bottle, and I just been saturating it on the outside. And this is what you can do with your mask if you're out and about and you're shopping and you want to make sure that it stays clean and sanitized. Say you run to go grab another thing of toilet paper because everybody's hoarding it and you get in your car, you can take your mask off, spray it, and then if you need to, you can change out the filter and put the filter back on, put another filter in. You can bleach these, put them through the washing machine, dry them, and then stick one in its own individual Ziploc bag, and then you can change out your filters as you need to. So that's all I have to share. Bye guys, stay safe, stay indoors, and stay safe.